I write in a forest. I go in there to listen. What started at the Billy Graham Library in Charlotte, North Carolina has evolved into a lifelong journey. Something is always moving through each and every one of us. But are you listening to your calling? These aren't my words. These are the lyrics from Billy's Forest. Chapter number 314, May 21st, 2022. Another mid-90s spring day in Carolina. I mentioned spring because the average high in North Carolina this time of year is 76 to 82 degrees. While walking with Jazzy through this beautiful forest this morning, I took note of the tree limbs drooping. Now, research shows that this is a sign of tree stress. Over the next few days, I'll study the leaves. Will they turn yellow or will they turn red? As a human being, you want to provide as much protection as possible. But how do you free the trees from so much heat? The trees provide a beautiful canopy for each and every one of us, but we're unable to give back to the long limbs covered with springtime leaves. The good news is, in the days that lay ahead, the temps are expected to fall, but is it enough to bring relief to these stressed out trees in this forest? To gain access to true tree love, the arborists, they say to put tree bark or mulch at the base of the tree. They need the nutrients. Living with trees is a relationship. There has to be a conversation in a language that so many people just basically tune out of. But today, I happen to witness the drooping limbs. I would say the trees are talking. There's so much going on around us at all times. You know it, I know it. Be it these screaming cars with their horns and their tires upon the pavement, or the screeching owls and the other birds that are flying in the sky. There's constantly something going and making noise around us. But my question to you is that how much of this are you taking in? Do you only allow the loudest to step inside? Because isn't that the saying? The squeaky wheel always gets the most love or the most attention? With everything moving around us at all times, do you get to be the choosy one to decide what will become a part of your present path? And if you are the choosy one, do you choose too much because we're the perfectionist? We're the one that wants that perfect Christmas. What is moving around you that you need to be listening to, but you say, not today, I'm going to come back a different day? Then it knocks again and again and again. And you keep saying, not today, I'll listen another day. So you take a walk through a forest and you see the drooping trees. Do you ever question it? Do you ever want to know why? We have got the tools to go look for different answers because we don't have to go to the Britannica encyclopedia. We've got it all right there in the smartness of our phone. But is it really smart? Are you really looking up the things that you need to have in order to become stronger on the within? Is it possible that you haven't been on the within? You see everything on the outside, the clothing, the television sets, the RVs, the things that you do that make you look pretty on social media. But what about the within? We all bump into people. We have friends and family members that say, I'm just not together on the inside. And it starts with questions. What's going on outside that could be nutrients on the inside? Think of yourself as the drooping tree. What do we need to put at your base in order to give you the energy to blossom? I'm Arrow. These are not my words. These are the lyrics from Billy's Forest.